Hello, my loves. Today we are going to answer some conversation questions. That's fun, right? So we're gonna just jump right into it and start answering the questions. And question number one is, what is something you've never done but would like to try to do? I would want to like go to like Bali or something and just go on a mindfulness trip. It doesn't have to be Bali, but just a mindfulness trip. I would really want to do that. What steps would you need to take to make it happen? Save money. Yeah, save money. What sparked this desire? I think I have been watching so many like amazing creators here on YouTube, like spiritual creators that just seems to live this amazing life because they moved to a different country and just are able to enjoy like an island life or something that's very like off and very quiet. I would love that. Are there any obstacles preventing you from doing this? Money right now. Yeah, money. What is something you've tried but would never do again? I immediately just like my mind went to when I was a teenager and did really weird, like I made really weird decisions, ending up in weird, like all teenagers do, or most teenagers do, like they have no sense of what's the word? What's the word? When something happens because you do something, you understand what I mean. Like ending up in really weird situations with people like I don't know, and that could be like potentially dangerous. And I would never put myself in that sort of risk again. I'm not gonna say what it is, but like I think you can imagine. Did you learn anything from this from this experience? Yeah, I've learned to not do it again, and that I was young and stupid, but that's fine. That's life, and nothing bad happened, so it's okay. Why wouldn't you want to do it again? Because it's dangerous. Like, it's dangerous. What is your best skill or talent? My best skill or talent, I think it's writing. I think I have to be able to say that I think I'm a good writer because I want to be a writer. Like making a living out of writing, so I think I'm a good writer. Where did you learn that skill or talent from? Born with it, I would say, because I've written my whole life. Like ever since I was really small, I started making up these stories and just write them down, give them to my mom for her to read, and I loved like writing essays and everything in school because I just love to read. Right? So I don't know. It comes naturally, but I have taken a class in maybe like 2018 or 17 or something, like an author class, and it was really helpful. It was really helpful because I tend to I did tend to get overly involved with the details in my story, and my teacher was like, she could like scratch over my some of my sentences that I've written, and she was like, you don't have to write this because the reader can tell, even though you write, like they can tell because of the previous sentence. And yeah, so that's something I learned. That's really nice. How has this skill or talent benefited you in your personal or professional life? It hasn't yet. It hasn't yet. But maybe because I write a lot of emails in my professional life, like at work, and I think I'm good at writing emails, I guess, because of this. So that's good. What do you like the least about living in your city? That it's so off, like it's so far off from everything. But it actually isn't, because you can take a bus and be in like the central, like the central of Stockholm in 30 minutes or so. So it's not that off, but ever all the time when I say that I'm from where I am from, everyone is like, oh my god, that's so far away. I'm like, yeah, but is it though? But yeah, I guess that's the least favorite thing. The least favorite thing about the place I live, and maybe that it's a bit like unsafe. I don't feel comfortable like walking around when it's dark, but that's I think that's the whole, I think that's the, why can't I find any words? I think that is the way that it is in the whole of Sweden right now. Unfortunately, it's dangerous right now. What do you like most about living in your town? That it's so close to my family, and that I get to live. I wish you could see the view from here, because like it is like a fall, like picture perfect fall view. It's amazing. Like the trees are amazing. So I love to live near the nature. Do you usually break the rules or follow them? I usually follow them. Can you give an example of a rule that you broke? I mean, I've broken a lot of rules when I lived at home, I think, like small rules, but honestly, I don't break rules that often because I am too afraid of the consequences. That was the word I was looking for earlier. Too afraid of the consequences. So I don't typically do that at all. Are you a leader or a follower? Both, I would say. Like, I am a follower. I don't think I would have been a good manager, so I don't think I'm a good leader in that way. So in that way, I prefer to be a follower, but I am a leader for myself. So in that area, I think I'm a leader. I don't know. Do you wake up by yourself to an alarm, music, or have someone else wake you up? I wake up to an alarm because I wake up at 4:30 in the mornings. So I wouldn't wake myself up at that hour. Maybe my body is like attuned to that time now. I don't know. Could be. Are you more of a spontaneous or structured person? Structured person. I love my planning. I'm not spontaneous. I think I need to work on that a bit because I want to be more spontaneous. And I think I have gotten more spontaneous recently because I've had to do that. But in the whole all, I'm a structured person. How would your friends and family describe you? Like, they would describe me as funny, like almost like a joker or a prankster. I love to like tell jokes and to be this person to make people laugh. I love that. So I think that, and I think that they would describe me as happy for the most part and sensitive because I cry a lot, and yeah, like warm and open, I think. Yeah. How have your goals changed as you have gotten older? When I was younger, I wanted kids. That's not the goal anymore. I don't think I want kids now. I don't think I want to put babies into this world right now. How it looks like right now. I think it's unsafe. And I don't feel like that would be morally good, like okay for me to do that. So that has changed, and I also wanted to live at a specific place when I was younger, but I don't want to live there anymore. So that's not the goal anymore. But I still want to become a writer, so that has stuck with me. What is your favorite smell? The smell of rain. 100%. I love rain. I love rain. I love the smell of it. I love the looks of it. I love when it's gray outside and it just rains. I absolutely love rain. And I don't know, I also really enjoy men's perfume. Yeah. And women's perfume. But men's perfume does something for me. I don't know what it is, but it's so nice. Do you prefer to receive money or an actual gift? An actual gift. Because it shows more like a personal touch to it. So, yeah. What is your favorite day of the year? Um, is it like egotistical to say it's my birthday? But I think it's my birthday or Christmas. Yeah, I think so. And Halloween. I love Halloween. Are you messy or organized? Both. But mostly organized. Are you a heavy or light sleeper? I am a light sleeper. Too light. Do you smile for pictures? Yes, I do. Do you remember the last dream you had? Vaguely. It was weird. It was sad. It was actually one of my friends dying. It was really weird, but I know that dreaming about death could mean that there's a transformation coming. So that's good for her, I guess. I think that will be the last question for now. And please let me know if there's any other videos you want me to do, or if you have any ideas or requests. I would be more than happy to receive them. And thank you so much for watching. I love you so much.